Begin at 6 o'clock with new developments on Arizona's water and a Saudi-owned alfalfa farm in the far western Arizona area. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Kariba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Arizona has revoked the drilling permits for 2 wells on the Saudi-owned farm in La Paz County. But this is really a win for Arizona's natural resources, or does it just look good from an appearance standpoint?
Team 12's William Pitts is here to break this all down for us. And so, Will, which one is it?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a little bit of both. Now, Attorney General Chris Mays made the Saudi farms part of her campaigning and promised to revoke those leases, which hasn't happened yet. But there are now 2 fewer wells drawing down water, and it's not a little bit of water either. Huge warehouses, farmland stretching off into the desert. This is Fondamonte, a corporate farm in La Paz County. And they wanted 2 new wells to irrigate their farmland. But Arizona Attorney General Chris Mays says she canceled them. In a statement on Earth Day, Mays said it is long past time for the state of Arizona to wake up and address this growing crisis head on before it's too late. Fondamonte is a Saudi-owned dairy company, but there are no cows at the Arizona farms. It's all alfalfa. They grow it here and in other places around the world and ship it back to the Middle East to feed the cows there. They do that because Saudi Arabia outlawed alfalfa. It takes too much water to grow it. According to the well application, the new wells could have pumped 3,000 gallons a minute. State water experts say an average person uses that much water in a month. In a year, one of those new wells could pump more than 1.5 trillion gallons.
It's a glimmer of hope.
Holly Irwin is a La Paz County supervisor.
Will 2 wells make a difference? No, but it's 2 less than what they were going to have. So to me, that's at least progress. It's a step in the right direction.
A step, Irwin says, because Fondamonte is a symbol of a larger problem. In rural Arizona, there are no restrictions on how much groundwater can be pumped. Farms, cities, industrial business, they can all use as much groundwater as they can get.
The issue of unrestricted pumping still needs to be addressed at some point because, it's throughout our county, it's in other neighboring counties, it's on the eastern side of the state as well.
That's a heck of a lot of water.
Sarah Porter is a water expert at ASU. She says groundwater doesn't replenish itself, at least not fast enough to come back from unlimited pumping. And she says Arizona needs to ask if it's worth it.
Should we allow communities and landowners to be very, very vulnerable to someone moving into the parcel next door and drilling a big well and tapping away the aquifer?
And Chris Mays' office said she was unavailable to talk about this today. Spokesman for Governor Hobbs, though, claimed credit for this, saying Hobbs promised to take action on foreign governments profiting off Arizona groundwater.